Robbie TV, Shake Back Kid, we back live with it, baby. Back live with it. Happy Wednesday, happy hump day, happy hump day, you know what I mean? So we got a couple topics to talk about, couple topics. I just seen something where they said Gucci Man was robbed. We gonna talk about that. You know what I mean? That shit crazy. He's saying allegedly Pooh Shiesty had something to do with it, allegedly. You can't just jump on everything you see, you know what I mean? Because a lot of shit be clickbait. But I've been saying that, so let me see what's up with it. I ain't even know that Pooh Shiesty and fucking Gucci Man was beefing. I'm pretty sure, you know what I mean, Gucci Man probably, and you know what I mean, probably give Pooh Shiesty the best contract. You know how niggas being 360 deals and all that shit, so we never know. But we got that. We got the new Black Panther party getting exposed. Like, yo, they say, yo, this man is not even black. They saying, yo, a Latina. Like, how the hell you got a Latina creating a new Black Panther party? Like, yo, this man, yours getting dragged through the internet. Like, everybody on his ass that got common sense. You know what I mean? Niggas know, like, yo, this guy is not for black people. Like, yo, where you been at the past 10 years, bruh? Like, I ain't hear nothing about this new Black Panther party. And then you jump out there, first thing you talking about is defending migrants. And talking about the Rainbow Coalition and, you know what I mean, brown, Asian, and white and all this other stuff. Which, I mean, you know, I ain't got no hate towards no other race. But it's black people first, bro. Like, I don't know, and the Black Panther party was black people first. You know what I mean? So I don't know what this guy was talking about, but I just seen something with Huey P. Newton, niece. You know what I mean? He say that Huey P. Newton daughter, she just got online and said something about it. We're gonna check her out, see what she had to say. I'm pretty sure she probably exposing the bullshit. Cause I mean, I already see it. Like, yo, this guy came out the blue. Then they say he in Baltimore. Yo, in my city. Like, yo, I don't know. I ain't seen him. I ain't really, you know what I mean, seen no videos and nobody really with him. But I hope niggas in my city ain't falling for this bullshit, yo. Usually Baltimore, we usually, you know what I mean, we usually peep the bullshit a mile away. You know what I mean? You can't really get over on the Baltimore nigga like that. For the most part, we mostly, you feel what I'm saying, hip to the bullshit. But man, you know how some people, they just be wanting to be a part of a movement that seem right. You feel what I'm saying? Like the Black Lives Matter movement. Everybody thought that was a good movement until we found out, you know what I mean, they scamming and going and got 501c3s and all that. So we're going to jump on and see what they talking about, man. And then we got this blick. They said it's supposed to be a big snowstorm coming. Big, hitting the East Coast this weekend. And that's supposed to be some power out and all types of shit. You know what I mean? So I don't really know what that's about. But I kind of do know what that's about, though. It's definitely with the heart. If y'all know, y'all know. You know what I mean? So let's touch on this Gucci Man situation real quick, bro. Let's see what they talking about. I ain't even, you know what I mean? I've been hearing about it. I've been saying it. So let's see what's going on. Make sure y'all like, subscribe to the channel too, man. Robbie TV. We on our way to 500 subscribers. So let's see what they talking about, y'all.
It's just crystal clear. You can see these YNs waiting outside in their cars. You can see them getting out and approaching the studio. You can see them making their move on Gucci. And you can see Gucci's shocked reaction when he realizes what just happened. This is the type of exclusive content that changes everything and breaks the internet. It's just crystal clear. You can see Pooh Shiesty's YNs waiting outside in their car. You can see them getting out and approaching the studio. You can see them making their move on Gucci. and you can see Gucci's shocked reaction when he realizes what just happened. This is the type of exclusive content that changes.
Can't really get none right there. Let's see. Now let's see. Let's see.
It's just crystal clear.
Hold on. That's another one.
Gucci man crashed out allegedly after Pooh Shiesty and his demons came to collect. Gucci man crashed out allegedly after Pooh.
So it ain't really. I ain't really seeing like no actual like real footage for real. I'm seeing something that.
If this story is even half true, this might be one of the wildest music industry stories we heard in a long ass time. So this story is blowing up all over social media right now. But I'ma just say it. I don't know if it's true, so everything I'm saying is alleged. So allegedly, Pooh Shiesty kidnapped Gucci Man, had him at Blicky Point, took him somewhere to go get his contract, made this man sign the contract to release Pooh Shiesty out of his contract with Gucci Man so he can sign with Yo Gotti. Now I know how that sound. That shit sound exaggerated. That shit sound wild as fuck. But can you really put it past Pooh Shiesty? He did say he the biggest snake. And another reason why people thinking this is true is because when Pooh Shiesty first got out of jail, Gucci Man put a post up saying, "Welcome home, my boy," and all this, blah, 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 blah. Even his wife said it too. But now since he's with Yo Gotti, Gucci Man took that post down. So like I'm saying, it's not far-fetched because you know, a lot of people that signed to Gucci was in that death row contract. So people like, that's the only way he had to get out because Gucci Man wasn't gonna let him out. And I highly doubt Yo Gotti getting on the phone with Gucci Man, hey, Pooh Shiesty, he was gonna do it. Like, nah.
I figured that. I figured that. I mean, well, I already knew it was over a deal. These niggas just be signing deals. Like, I don't know. I don't know if Gotti giving niggas better deals. I don't know. He might. I don't know. But I think from what I'm hearing that, no, I ain't really heard nothing about Gotti. But, you know what I mean? I can believe that, you know, these niggas are signing these contracts, yo. And niggas thinking they ready you know what I mean? Get the bag when you probably getting probably 500,000 up front. Maybe nigga might give you $1 million up front. You feel what I'm saying? But whole time you gotta pay that shit back and you gotta recuperate. You know what I mean? And you gotta pay. You still gotta pay your studio time. That shit. They say that shit just like a loan for real. Like that's why I don't understand with these guys, man. They be signing these so quick to sign these contracts and so quick to. You know what I mean? Hop on these labels, right? You know, these labels is pimping the shit out you niggas, man. So I already know that shit was over a contract. You feel what I'm saying? Now, I keep hearing the nigga Seti Nash name. I don't know, you know what I mean? But
Oh man.
Hold on, let's see. Let's see what they talking about. Hold on, here go a video right here. Hold on.
Hey, Gooch.
Just the nigga Seti Nash.
You know, I grew around my granddad, you know, bro. They say when you get married, man, you're supposed to always keep your wedding ring on. Always keep your wedding. Damn, my bad, Gucci. You don't know where yours is. Can't tell you the date.
That's how Nandez go Van bluffing ass.
But Gucci man, that wedding ring, gone. Yeah, they hit him with the Suge Knight, bruh. They took Gucci Mane's wedding ring and they took his watch. So, Gucci, you know this is 100% true. Hit me up, I can get you it back. But as it stands right now, bruh, Gucci Mane walking around wedding ringless right now, and he ain't got no watch. I'm not gonna say who robbed him. Pooh Shiesty was not there, but it definitely went on after Pooh Shiesty left. Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Mane got into an altercation as far as a little back and forth. Pooh Shiesty wasn't hearing shit that Gucci Mane had to say. Gucci Mane want Pooh Shiesty on the team, but hell nah. So what ends up happening is, space in the place, can't give you too much specific details, because if I do, then y'all know that's all bad. But as soon as Pooh Shiesty got up out of there,
nigga, that's what
left
you did.
Got his car, pulled off. He ain't knowing what the hell going on. All he knows is he happy that Gucci Mane signed him up out that goddamn deal. But after that, after Pooh Shiesty was in the clear, because he don't know shit about this, so he gonna be reading about and hearing about this as I am. I mean, as I'm letting y'all know this shit right now. They robbed his ass. For surely robbed goddamn Gucci Mane. Robbed his ass out of his ring, robbed his ass out of his watch. So he running around here right now. It didn't happen in Atlanta. That's as far as I can give y'all right there. There's more details on the way, and it will be dropping. But as far as much as I want to give to the internet, yeah, that boy Gucci Mane had to release Pooh Shiesty. Pooh Shiesty is no longer signed in 1017, and Gucci Mane no longer has his wedding ring and no longer has his watch.
Hey, Gucci. Hey, Gucci LeBron.
Man, niggas, man. I already knew that shit was, I mean, be honest with you. Be honest with you. You know what I mean? Niggas be signing these fucked up deals, yo. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, I don't really, you feel what I'm saying, I don't really feel bad for Gucci if he did sign you to a bad deal like that. You know what I mean? Because you got me, what you expect, bro? And then you ain't need to try and release this, man. You feel what I'm saying? Like, niggas be wanting to be pimps just because they got pimped. Like, bro, I don't be understanding these niggas, bro. Like, and Gucci, man, like, he ain't even, like, all Gucci, man, artists is flop for real. Like, what the fuck is Gucci, man, artists is at? Besides Pooh Shiesty. I mean, I don't really, you know what I mean? Like, them niggas ain't really, like, these Gotti and all them, he got artists that's really banging for real. Like, he got Glorilla, she doing her thing. You got, Black Youngster. You feel what I'm saying? He got Money Bag. Like, you know, I will say God at least got artists that's doing their thing. Man, I don't know what's up with Gucci Bag. I still think they cloned Gucci Bag ever since he came from jail. This nigga ain't been don't look the same, act the same, nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so, you know what I mean? Like, niggas is saying that Gucci Mane got robbed and all that, you know what I mean? I won't put it past some niggas. You feel what I'm saying? Because if you out here playing with a nigga money, and that's what I'm pretty sure Gucci Mane is doing, you feel what I'm saying? You got niggas in 360 contracts and all that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so let's see what they talking about, man. So from what I'm seeing, it's saying that niggas, saying Gucci Mane respond. Let me see. You know what I mean? Like, let me see. Make sure y'all like, subscribe to the channel, man. Like, subscribe. We speaking on
Hey, yo,
Pooh
I
Shiesty
gotta
situation.
talk to y'all real quick because the internet is officially cooked. Now I wake up, open my phone, and y'all telling me Pooh Shiesty robbed Gucci Mane. Not only robbed him, but kidnapped him and made him sign paperwork. Do y'all hear yourselves? This is Gucci Mane we're talking about. Mr. I'll drop 10 bricks on the floor just to flex Gucci Mane. So let's talk about where this rumor came from, what Gucci did, and why y'all gotta stop believing everything Twitter University teaches you. So random internet voices started pushing this story saying Pooh Shiesty allegedly ran down on Gucci, took his jewelry, and forced him to let Shiesty out his contract. And let me tell y'all something. Not one police report, not one video, not one witness, but y'all ran with it like it was CNN breaking news. This is why rappers don't address rumors, because once a person lies, 1,000 people remix. And then the unthinkable happened. A photo dropped yesterday, and it looks like it's Gucci Mane and Pooh Shiesty in the middle of a scuffle. Now, I ain't gonna lie, when I saw this photo, I thought that maybe, you know, it was some new.
Yeah, that dude, that's definitely Gucci Mane right there. That's definitely Bird.
Now, you know the internet is cooked when they start making up fake images.
Now, I don't know who this, I mean, you can't really, you know what I mean?
But you know we still
No face, no trace. But this definitely Gucci right here, nigga. Look like he reaching for something.
When this picture hit the internet, Gucci Mane doesn't even say a word. He just simply posted a picture showing his jewelry and writes the caption, "We only roll diamond splits." That's Gucci's language for I'm alive, I'm untouched, and I'm richer than ever. If Gucci really got robbed, kidnapped, extorted, you think this man would be posting motivational quotes and diamond pics? Stop it. Now here's the reason y'all tried this narrative, and the internet believed it. Number one, Pooh Shiesty just came home. Number two, Gucci been low-key. And number three, y'all love the idea of artists falling out. Plus, there's this fake narrative that Gucci loses artists or they gotta escape him. But let's be real. Gucci doesn't need to trap artists in contracts. His label isn't starving and his catalog prints money. This ain't no desperation situation. Now let's rewind. Gucci Mane signed Pooh Shiesty when nobody else had a mainstream. Put him on records, put him on tours, put him on different playlists. Back in Blood goes crazy, and Shiesty becomes one of the hottest rappers out. Then Shiesty goes to prison. What does Gucci do? He doesn't disown him, he doesn't sneak dicks him, he keeps the music moving. That's not beat behavior, that's boss behavior. Now Shiesty recently comes home, and Gucci literally confirms Pooh Shiesty is still 1017. So why would a man rob his boss to leave a label he signed to and supported by? Make it make sense. This isn't a movie. This isn't Paid in Full 2. Y'all love talking about the 1017 curse. But let me tell you the truth. Gucci trimmed his roster because he wanted quality, not chaos. He kept Pooh Shiesty, he kept Fujiano. That tells you everything. You don't keep artists you're scared of. You don't support artists you beefing with. Now, the streets have definitely been talking about all of this, and it's getting real, I don't know, 6-7. A lot of people saying that Tasha K was the one who started all of this hype.
Yeah, Tasha K definitely. She put a lot of
talking about this and that, because the other day when she posted to her Twitter, she wrote something real crazy. She said, yes, allegedly Gucci Mane was kidnapped by Pooh Shiesty and held at gunpoint until he signed a contract releasing him from his Death Row 2.0 situation. A very strong source connected to the situation called me and filled me in. There was no confirmed robbery, just an alleged contract release so Pooh Shiesty could freely sign to Yo Gotti. On Monday, I dropped the rest of the deep. This is allegedly the real reason Pooh was arrested, and they're allegedly trying to cover it up. If what is being told is true, everything is alleged. Even my name is alleged. See y'all Monday. So when she said that, a lot of people was just like, oh, she must really know what she's talking about. But then a lot of people
can't believe Tasha K ass.
She gets sued by Cardi B.
Yeah, you can't believe Tasha K ass, man. You know, Tasha K put out something, anything just to get shit. You know what I mean? But like, I don't really, you feel what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't gonna say it didn't happen. I ain't gonna say it didn't happen. You feel what I'm saying? We don't really know. You know what I mean? But from what I'm saying, though, I will say that, you know, niggas definitely be having niggas in 360 deals, man. You gotta watch who you sign these contracts with. You feel what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised if Gucci Mane put, Pooh Shiesty in the 360 deal. You feel what I'm saying? Just because, you know what I mean, niggas don't be knowing no better. You know what I mean? That's Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane was one of the biggest artists of the fucking 2000, you know, mid-2000s. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so, but I don't really, you know what I mean? You can't really be, you know what I mean, believing everybody, what everybody say for real. But, you know, Gucci Mane do be having, you know, some, from what I be hearing, a lot of niggas be having these niggas allegedly in bad contracts. So, you feel what I'm saying? Let me see. Make sure y'all like, subscribe to the channel, man. Like, subscribe. You feel what I'm saying? Then they saying he signed, Pooh Shiesty signed with Yo Gotti. I don't really, you know what I mean? This shit really allegedly for real. Let's see what
Yo, it looks like the 1017 Kirk intentions to get Pooh Shiesty out of his deal. We're gonna get into all this shit right now because it's crazy allegations that a lot of bloggers are saying.
You heard this, man, but no, man, ain't Gucci Mane, LaFleur.
Make sure y'all like, subscribe, man. Make sure y'all like, subscribe to the channel, man. Robbie TV. Say, damn, bro, look like a goat shoes your shirt up. Nah, bro, my shit just wrinkled, bro. That's this how I look when you fresh out the dryer. My shirt ain't chewed up. It's a polo tee, champ. It's polo tee. You know what you talking about, Ralph Lauren. Ain't chewed up. It's actually fresh. It's just wrinkled. You know what I mean? Because it's out the dryer. I don't know, you know what I mean? You don't use a dryer. You shouldn't be wrinkled out the dryer, or you gonna wash your clothes, bruh. You know what I mean? But now we speaking on this Gucci Man and Pooh Shiesty situation. What y'all think what happened, yo? Y'all think Pooh Shiesty, you know what I mean, really did run down on Gucci Man and yeah, you know what I mean, hog time and take him to the, you know what I mean, take him to the river, let him know, like, yo, listen, man, you either gonna get down or you gonna lay down. You know what I mean? It could be, you never know, bro. Some niggas be like, bro, I mean, you know what I mean, you taking food out of the nigga mouth. Especially, you know what I mean, I just came home. You feel what I'm saying? Money probably ain't flowing how it was. You know what I mean? And then, you know, I probably got a nigga that's like, yo, I got some money for you, but we can do this. You feel what I'm saying? But, you know, you just got to get out your contract, you know. And, you know, most niggas, man, they ain't letting you out that contract. Once you sign that dotted line, your shit is, you know what I mean, you gonna have to get it back in blood. You know what I mean? For real. So, you know what I mean? Like, for real. So, I guess Pooh Shiesty, that's what he did. He got, when it, you know what I mean, allegedly tried, you know, had, he, I don't, you know, blood wasn't shed, but you feel what I'm saying? I'm guessing that's how he was. But, I mean, you can't blame a nigga, man. You know, you fucking with a nigga money. That's why, but you got to watch out because, you know what I mean, this Gucci Man probably just did it just, you know what I mean? You know, just because, you know, he probably fucked with Pooh Shiesty or whatever. You know, we never know the situation. But most motherfuckers, bro, they not letting you out that contract, bro. It's mad at life or death. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's how they eating off you. You know what I mean? And you know, that's why you gotta be smart yourself and not just sign a quick contract and try and get that quick buck. Because that shit it don't never work out as good, bro. But this right here, I see this niggas I see motherfuckers reacting to it. So this is Hernandez Govan. I don't give a fuck what he got to say. But make sure y'all like, subscribe to the channel, man. Let me see if I can find something a little better than this. Say why Pooh Shiesty robbed Gucci Man legend.
Right now, the internet is claiming that Pooh Shiesty allegedly had get out saying that this the truth, that this ain't no cap, this really happened to Gucci. So with all this speculation going on, now gotta go back years. Gucci Mane see Pooh Shiesty blowing up, and he would take him under his wing. He seen Shiesty was hard. He was like, okay, the people love him. He fit into my label. It's like he the perfect fit right in the 1017.
Make sure y'all like, subscribe to the channel, man. Like, subscribe. We ready to touch on this Black Panthers situation too, man. We need to touch on that. These guys is infiltrating the community, man, try to push some bullshit. But we speaking on this Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Man situation right now. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure y'all like, subscribe, man. Like, subscribe.
So Shiesty hot, Gucci was signed. SSL right after Pooh Shiesty began drumming up buzz in Memphis. Gucci caught wind of this year. Gucci began building up his new iteration of 1017 records, which led him to coming into contact with Shiesty. They exchanged info. Shiesty signed to Gucci. And when Shiesty was signed, it was quick. He was dropping good music back to back. He was on a crazy run. But with this run came problems. It wasn't all positive. So like I said, Shiesty blew up years ago. Y'all know that time period when everybody was loving Pooh Shiesty. You got in the car, you was gonna hear Shiesty. You got on TikTok, you was gonna hear Pooh Shiesty. You could not escape him for a long time because the music was good. It was different. People enjoyed it. Like with other artists we done seen, he was a little too deep in the streets. Yeah, he had this rap career in front of him, but he could not escape them street antics. He could not escape all the BS from his past. Because keep in mind, he rich now. He got an established rap career, yet he's still in the streets. And one of these situations where Shiesty was moving horrible would end up with him getting booked 5 years. And it wasn't like, oh, he moving a little sloppy. Pooh Shiesty was real life moving horrible. He robbing people on camera. He committed this crime that got him booked in broad daylight, on camera, in a bright green McLaren. A news article from that time would say, the footage shows a McLaren sports car and a Mercedes-Benz Maybach and another Mercedes pulling into a parking lot at a condo located on the east side of Bay Harbor Drive. Man inside the vehicle eventually got out and met. But moments later, a man in a white shirt seen holding a pistol, and a man in a black shirt seen brandishing a longer firearm began firing. Both gunmen were seen retreating back to the Maybach, and seconds later, the Maybach and the McLaren sped away. One man is then seen hobbling back to the other Mercedes. Both injured victims ended up at the hospital with injuries. The prosecutor said Shiesty was the man in that McLaren, that bright green car in the middle of broad daylight. And this was all the way back in 2022. And as this case would develop, we would see Shiesty end up getting sentenced to 63 months behind bars. But nobody knew how his career would turn out, because so many times we see how artists get locked up and they can never really recover. They can never really capitalize off of that. Bobby Shmurda, for example, that man.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Even though Pooh Shiesty ain't been locked up that long, Bobby Shmurda did what? 6 years? I think Bobby Shmurda did like what? Bobby Shmurda did what? Like 10? No, Bobby Shmurda did like 8 years, I think. You know what I mean? But for real. But you know, niggas love Max B, so you know, and he putting out a lot of old shit, you know, that we love. But yo, you know that most artists, bro, if you gone at bad minimum about a year, 2 years, you know, you pop for real. Unless you just, you know, you drop the fire album and you just, you know, gone off in the sunset for a while, you know. But most people, man, you know, especially if they fall off quick. So you feel what I'm saying? But we ain't gonna watch this long ass video. We gonna let them break it down, whatever you got to say. But you think they can just buck real? They fuck them over. They don't even be having for real be types of shit. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas be shelfing. So niggas be shelfing motherfuckers for real. So I ain't even gonna lie to you on that note. Like for real, niggas really be. You gotta watch who you signing to, bro. For real. I think my motherfucking Wi-Fi just went out. Let me see. Chad, I will say you gotta watch who you signing to, yo, because a lot of these niggas, man, they don't really be. They say they have your best interest in health, but they won't. You know what I mean?